Hi, everybody. This is Carleeta Nelson, and I'm Executive National Vice President and Independent Consultant with Arbonne. And I want to come to you and just help walk you through our action plan for our team that is like step by step a business plan for success with your Arbonne business. And I'm super excited to show you how simple this is, but also just try my best to emphasize, even though this is new to you, how very vital and important it is for you to work this plan and know that you're going to be going through all the right steps to be able to get to success at whatever level that is for you in Arbonne in the most efficient way. And so I'm super excited to share this. We start out with your whys. And the reason we start with your whys is that you're going to have what we call some maybe bad Arbonne days. And not everyone's going to agree with you that, you should be doing this, and they're going to do their best to talk you out of it. But we always say, unless they're giving you something in return or offering to take care of your dreams, your desires, and get rid of your discontents for you or care for the loved ones that you're doing this business for, then we say, don't let them take this dream away from you. Stay focused on your goals, stay focused on your dreams and your plans, and know that this is going to be worth it in the end when you do. And I love to help people learn how to dream, because these are just some questions that you can go through that'll help jog your memory. But I want you to try your best to put a face with every name and every dream that you have down here, so that you almost have those faces staring back at you whenever you're thinking about what you need to do for your business, and get yourself motivated to do that, because you would do anything for those people that you care about and love the most. And so the other thing I want to caution you with is that sometimes it's kind of hard to dream, because we've kind of squashed our dreams and we've put them down in a way, because at some point in life, it seems like they're really not ever going to have a chance of coming true. So we quit thinking about them because it almost becomes too painful. So we want you to have fun with this. We want you to get with your spouse or your partner and get with your kids, and if you have any, and then just ask, what is it that you would like life to look like for you? And let's start thinking and dreaming about that together as a family unit. And that'll help you come up with some of those thoughts and dreams as well. So this is a big step. I would encourage you to snapshot a picture of this on your phone and send it to your upline, district, area manager, regional vice president, national vice president, because these whys that you're working for become our whys as well. And we work really hard to make those come true. And it is more fun to know exactly who we're working for and what we're working for alongside you to help you get successful and have all your dreams come true. The last thing I want to say about these things that you write down here is, we always say you need a why that makes you cry, because I'm kind of a crier. But if you're not a crier, what we need more than anything is for everyone to have whys that are written down here that are big enough to make you go to work, big enough to, keep you awake at night. What is it that makes you lose sleep? What is it that fills you with regret every day that you wish you could change? Those are the things that you want to write down here, so that you can let those be big enough to make you go, okay, I'm going to do something about it, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to keep working my Arbonne business like I'm trained to, so that I can make this better for my family. Then we're going to go through your list of 100 contact people. And we're going to start with 100. You have way more than 100 people that you know, but we're going to start there, because that's where, you're going to start feeling like you have an abundant list of people that you can talk to, and start, going through the process with Arbonne. We'll teach you how to talk with them with our verbiage, and we have that connected to this document for you as well. But we just need you to write down every name that comes to mind, and it doesn't have to be people you hang out with. It can be just anyone you've had contact with over the years and over time. This is a little memory jogger that helps you come up with names that maybe you don't even think of, because we don't think of these people, even though we have contact with all these people. We don't hang out with them, and so then we start thinking it's not a person we could talk to. And so this just helps you know, who should I be putting on this piece of paper? And then after you get all those names written down, and you're going to continue to write down names every day from this day forward of people you come in contact with, new that day, or that you think of from your past and from other people that you're connected to that know somebody that and they're connected to them, and you're going to be writing down names constantly. This list always grows. It never shrinks. And hear me now, you will never, ever, ever run out of people to talk to. That is just something that does not ever happen. You may feel like that some days, but that's where we get to help you learn where you should be looking and who you should be thinking of and how you should be talking to those people in order to continue to open up the funnel of people coming into your network on a regular basis, because that's how we're going to get successful in this social marketing, network marketing world that we're now a part of. With all those people that you have written down on your list, the most important thing that we're going to be able to do is identify who on that list has dream team qualities. And a dream team is where we want to start smart, because we're going to talk to people that have success qualities already that they've developed over their journey in life. And we're going to identify those people when we go through each name on our list and we ask these questions about every person's name on here. And we go back through that list and we put a star by anybody's name who we would like to spend more time with and work with. Then we put a star by everybody's name on that list who is already successful at what it is they're doing. It doesn't mean by title or position or income, but they're hardworking, driven, ambitious, and they kind of just do things with excellence in everything they do. Those people need a star by their name. And then we need a star, actually 2 stars by everybody's name who you consider as a person of influence. Again, not by title or position, but because of how they make other people feel. I don't know if you ever know somebody who you think, gosh, I like me best when I'm with them, because they're telling you what's great about you. They're people builders. They light up a room. They don't darken a room. And if you can put 2 stars by that person's name, that will help you realize that if that person does decide to join your business, they're going to automatically attract people to their business, because people like hanging out with them and doing life with them no matter what it is they're doing. And we want to work to become that kind of person if we're not that kind of person already. But 2 stars by everybody's name who is on your list, and then put a star by everybody's name who says, or who has told you, I need Arbonne. And they don't ever come up to you and say, I need Arbonne, but you have heard them make comments such as life is hard for them in one way or another, or they wish they had some extra income for something, or they desire something different for their life, or they need something, they want something different for their life. They still want to be able to have a job and be on purpose and bring in an income, but they want freedom and flexibility and recognition to come along with that. Whatever it is that people have said in and along those lines, put a star by their name and write down why you thought of them and what you remember them saying, because that's how we're going to make a genuine connection with them and what it is that they would like to do with this business. And then on the last question is, you're going to go through on that list of people is, who is it that has a little bit of money to get started with on some products? It's not that we have people invest money they don't have, but it certainly helps if you can start using these products and start learning what you love about them, and having a belief built in them that these are great products, you do love them, and you are excited to share them with other people because you know what you're loving about them and you know they will love it too. That is something that, just helps you get started sharing with excitement and passion faster if you can start using the products sooner. So put a star by their name, and then everybody who has 4 or 5 stars by their name, those are your dream team quality people, and those are the people that we're going to talk to first when we start talking, okay? So we got those people identified. Now we're going to find open spots on our calendar to start putting in activity. The most important thing I think you can do is to put your life on paper. Arbonne's going to teach you how to take control of your life instead of being controlled by life. And so what we want to do is help you identify what are your priorities, and we encourage you to put first the things you do to practice your faith on your calendar, then put your family schedule on your calendar and their events and activities, and then put your job that's paying the bills for you right now on your calendar, and then get rid of everything else that isn't going to help you take care of or care for those priorities. Because then you want to have room to put in Arbonne, because Arbonne needs to be a priority so that it can help you take care of your priorities. And it will if you make it a priority. So what you want to do is, after you get your faith, family, and your job on your calendar, go circle all the little spaces that you have open at your lunch break, after work, on weekends, and start putting circles of times where you could plug in an appointment for an event to share your Arbonne products and business with other people. And you're going to have and know where you're going to be able to put people in. If you don't do this for your calendar, what happens is that you don't even ask anybody about Arbonne because you don't in your head know where you would put it, because there's no one that comes into this business that thinks that they had extra time whenever they came. We all used every second of our 24 hours in a day. And if you want to add something to it, you've got to be able to clear some things out of it and know where that's going to go on your calendar. So when you're talking to people about looking at these products or this business, then you're going to be able to know, I have Tuesday and Thursday open this week, and I can offer those days to them whenever they say yes to my ask. So this is vital. Otherwise, your head stays so cluttered and you think, I'm so busy, I don't know when I would talk to someone if they did say yes. So guess what? You never even ask. So I hope you pay attention and you'll go through and clean up your calendar and prepare your calendar and find spots on your calendar to book your events, because we need to book presentations and one-on-ones over the next 36 to 72 hours using the booking verbiage that I'll share with you, and do the activity that we know will help us get in front of 40 faces a month, that will help us hit our business goals of talking to 40 faces, selling products, the Arbonne special value packs that we have, and finding 1 to 2 new people that want to join our business with us. And we're going to be able to do that when we know where we're going to do it and who we're going to talk to. And then we just have to know how we're going to ask. And that's our funnel method, ask. And we'll talk about that in just a second. After we identify spots on our calendar, then we're going to make sure that we know what our goals are. We always start out with good, great, and awesome goals, because the good goal of $3,000, which is broken down into $500 increments, which is 6 events for you, averaging 500, is going to put you in strong qualification for the first level of management to become a district. That's a good goal. If you do 6,000, meaning that you talked to one of your dream team people and you shared with them what would be great about Arbonne, and they do their 3,000, you do your 3,000, that's 6,000, and it's simple to become then a district manager in 1 month, and you give yourself a pay raise, because that's whenever you start making more money in Arbonne. Or you can do an awesome goal and share it with multiple people that are starting, you plus 2 or 3 people, and hit 10,000, and you've finished district manager qualification, but you've also gone into qualification for the second level of our 4 levels in Arbonne, which is area manager. And so these are your good, great, and awesome goals. Don't let those numbers scare you. We break it down by activity, 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 and it all happens when you put yourself and these products in front of people that care about how they look and feel from the inside out. We want to help you write down your goals, your goal dates. You may not even know when would be a good time to shoot for this, but your upline can help you know what a good projection is that's going to challenge you and that's going to get you there quickly, because at this level, you're going to make an extra $200 to $1,000 a month. When would you like to make an extra $1,000 to $4,000 a month as an area? Write that date down. When would you like to make an extra $4,000 to $10,000 a month? Write that down. And an extra 21 or 6-figure income in a month. These can be reached in a couple of months, a few months to 6 months, 6 months to 12 months, 12 months to 18 months. This is how quickly you can get there. So put those dates down and don't be afraid. And the real success tip here that I want to share with you about hitting your goals and building a team is you will hit your goals when you help other people hit their goals. So once you have a dream team, we have to come back and help your dream team find their dream team. We can't stop duplicating the success system that we know works. So what we did with you, we're going to help all of these people do the exact same thing when they sign their people up and get their family and friends excited about joining this with them. We're going to help those people do the same thing. And we never stop doing and teaching the same thing to every person at every level. And then we're going to learn how to get better. We can't grow a business, you guys, bigger than we are. So we have to grow us, and we have to grow our leadership skills. And these are some books that help you study the industry that you're now a part of and grow you as a leader and as a person, teach you how to dream, how to overcome fears, all of the things that we have to do on this journey. But what I want you to know is that in order for you to grow a business, you have to be able to be willing to grow and change you. Don't expect to come in here and, have never learned how to build a successful network marketing, health and wellness business and lead other people in anything else you've ever done in your life, and expect to come in here and not study or learn or work to become better at doing all of those things and still get successful. We've got to use our brain and know that if we want success, it's going to take us learning and growing and becoming better in all of those areas. So, in summary, if we want to just go over how you're going to get started, if you haven't already, you're going to sign up for $79. You're going to order your products, and you're going to start with, the products that are best for your budget, but as much as you can get on so that you can use as much as you can, as fast as you can, and be able to share with passion what you love about all those products sooner. And then you're going to be printing off your action plan and watching this video of how you're going to work it and why you want to fill it out and what it's going to do for you. And this is where you're going to be getting yourself set up for success. You're on your products, you've got your business plan, you're working it, and you're following the lead of your national vice president. Then you're going to sit down and you're going to start working on booking your calendar. And we're going to make some phone calls, and we're going to send some texts, and we're going to ask people that have been identified on our contact list as Dream Team people, and then every single other name on there, if they would take a look at this business and why. And we're going to help you go through and know who you can contact and how and what you're going to say to them in order to help them understand what the benefit is in it for them whenever they do. And then we're going to continue, after working and contacting directly our dream team, we're going to work on just going through everyone else on our list and giving them the same opportunity using what we call the funnel method ask. We're going to ask each person, even though we have dream team quality people, everybody gets an invitation to look at this business and see if they want to come in and join us and do what it is we're doing. And we're going to ask them to look at our business. If they say no to looking at the business and or joining us in this business, then we're going to say that I understand it's not for everyone. Would you be willing to book a group get together for me and share me with some of your friends and family? If they say no to that, then we're going to say, I understand everyone's busy, but can I just come over and just share these products in this business with you? Or would you come over to my launch event and let me share it, with you and some of the other people that I have coming over? If no to that, would you be willing to let me pop a sample in the mail or drop a sample by and let me know what you think? Because I would genuinely love your feedback about what you think about these products, because I'm loving them, but I want to know what you think too. And or if no, would you be willing to refer me to somebody who you think is interested in this? And that's the method. We start big, we go small. It's really hard to ask somebody to try a sample, then tell us no, and then us back up and go, but would you want to do the business with us? So we got to do this smart, and we'll teach you how to do it. And we have verbiage that's going to show you step by step how to do that at the end of this. But you're going to identify off of your list people from multiple networks in your life. And then off of that list, write the top 5 people out of every network in your life that you think would care about health and wellness, and that includes some of those dream team people. And let that be some of these people that we just start with on this quick little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's get started in our business. And then the 5th step is just getting connected to all of the things that we do. And I will just tell you simply, I can sum this step up. If you stay connected to the people that are good at this business and teaching you and investing in you how to get good at this business and helping you help others get good at this business, you can absolutely know you're on the success path. If you disconnect and you start hanging out with people in your real world that have nothing to do with Arbonne, know nothing about Arbonne, don't know how to teach you about Arbonne, you absolutely will fail. And you will die. I tell people, stay connected or you will die. And I know people think I'm dramatic and it's kind of a joke, but it's the truth. And I hope that you will just remember this, that even on your hard days when you don't feel like Arbonne's working out, that you come back to the lifeline that's going to remind you that everyone has days like this, and that if you stay here with us, you're going to have a good day and you're going to find your next ace. But you got to stay connected with us to help believe that, because other people will tell you, see, I told you this wasn't going to work. So we'll help you get connected to all the things that you need to get connected to, download all the apps and get connected to all our groups that we have to support you and put you in our Arbonne world. So in closing, real quick, I want to just share with you, we have the booking verbiage. We use the funnel method like I asked, and this is a quick outline. We genuinely consider and think about why we're thinking about the person and what we want to ask them, or why we want to ask them. We lead with their dreams, their desires, and their discontents, and we tell them, I thought of you because, and we tell them why and what they said to us or what we know about them that makes us think they'd be great at Arbonne and what Arbonne would do for them. And then we ask if they would be willing to take a look and hop on a quick 20-minute call or video Zoom with my friend who's done Arbonne longer than me and is honestly just more graceful at sharing this with others than I am. And I admire her so much. I think you would really enjoy learning more about this opportunity if you could just give us a few minutes of your time. but absolutely understand there's no obligation for you to say yes if this doesn't seem like a fit for you, but I would love for you to hear it before you decide. This is the general outline of a phone call that you can make, which would sound something like this, or a text that you can send that you're going to tweak and you're going to personalize, and you're going to send it to your upline and let us tweak it and make sure it's got all the right parts in it to convey the message sincerely to the people you're sharing and asking. And then if they say yes, you confirm and set a date. If they say no, you go on to the second goal in the funnel. Okay? They're not going to look at my business. Would you be willing to host a group event? That's okay. I understand. I would still love to share the products with you and let you see how they can help you. One of the things I do is product samplings of any kind that you think they might be interested in. And you go on through this verbiage. If they say yes, we set up a day, we get them an invite, and we start working to coach them as our host. If they say no, we go to the third goal in the funnel. And the third goal is to invite them to an event we have where they can just come and learn more about Arbonne, or let us come over and just share it with them one-on-one. They don't have to invite friends and family, but I would still just love to share it with you. If they say yes to those, great. If they don't, then we go on to our fourth goal, and it's to try a sample and just give us some feedback and let us know what they think. If they say no to that, then do you know somebody who would care about how they look and feel and maybe be interested in these products or this business? If you can think of anyone, would you please send them my way? Or would you be willing to give me a referral with somebody you know that would match up with what it is that I'm doing? And that's how we do it. That's the simple of it. And it doesn't get harder than that. And if we stay connected to us, we will help you work through that, develop the skill set, get you connected to all the tool set that we have to help you do this step by step by step, and help you develop the mindset, which most importantly is what we need to get successful in Arbonne. I hope this helps you, and I hope that if you have any questions, you will get with the upline or me and whoever your upline MVP is, and we'll help get you figured out and on your way to success. And just know we are very committed to your success and excited for you to start your Arbonne journey with us.